In this video, Introduction to Machine Learning, we will be covering what is machine learning, areas of AI, how machine learning works, the different types of machine learning, and examples of supervised and unsupervised learning. What is machine learning? Well, machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence, which is also abbreviated as AI, and computer science, which focuses on the use of data and algorithms to imitate the way that humans learn, gradually improving its accuracy. Areas of AI. AI is not just one thing. AI can be several things with subcategories. Here are the key areas of AI. Robotics. This looks into how we can make robots be more like humans. Computer vision. This is the area of AI that focuses on computers trying to take in the world around them as images and process that information. Natural language processing, which is also referred to as NLP. An excellent example of NLP is your smart speaker assistant like Siri, Google, and Amazon Alexa. This area of AI focuses on machines understanding human language. Machine learning, also abbreviated as ML. When we think of AI, ML is usually the main one that people think of. This is the core type of AI that powers our everyday lives. Rule-based systems. These are AI systems that are based on specific rules, for example, a law-based system. Knowledge-based systems. Knowledge-based systems are an ensemble method that uses a collection of different AI-powered tools to make an overall judgment. Then, for example, a Tesla will need various AI tools to make judgments when driving by itself on a busy road. How machine learning works. UC Berkeley breaks out the learning systems of a machine learning algorithm into three main parts. A decision process. In general, machine learning algorithms are used to make a prediction or classification. Based on some input data, which can be labeled or unlabeled, your algorithm will then produce an estimated about a pattern in the data. An error function. An error function serves to evaluate the prediction of the model. If there are known examples, an error function can make a comparison to assess the accuracy of the model. In essence, calculating how well the ML model predicted against the actual expected output. A model optimization process. If the model can fit better to the data points in the training set, then weights are adjusted to reduce the discrepancies between the known example and the model estimates. The algorithm will repeat this evaluation and optimize the process, updating weights autonomously until a threshold of accuracy has been met. A simplified way to explain how ML works is, you first select a machine learning algorithm to train a model on the past data. You then evaluate how well it has done against your expectations. You then tune the settings to the model to see if you can get better results. Once you are happy with its predictions, you then deploy the machine learning model into production. While AI has many different strands to it, ML only has three main styles. These are supervised learning, which involves the methods regression and classification; unsupervised learning, which involves clustering and dimensionality reduction; and the final one, reinforcement learning. However, in this video, we will only be focusing on the main two types, supervised and unsupervised learning. The two main methods of supervised learning are regression and classification. For supervised learning to work, it requires us to have the required labels, or the expected outcome of the data to be present within the dataset. If we do not have these labels, then we are unable to use a supervised learning method. Examples of supervised learning are text classification. Is this a cat or a dog? Predicting the weather. Predicting house prices. The two main methods of unsupervised learning are clustering and dimensionality reduction. With unsupervised learning, because we don't have any of the data's labels, we need to use algorithms that will look for patterns within the data, clustering the data points together. This allows us to make intuitions about the data. Examples of unsupervised learning are finding customer groups, reducing the complexity of a problem, feature selection. So to summarize, ML is a subset of AI. There are three main types of machine learning. The two main ones are supervised and unsupervised. Supervised learning involves the methods of regression and classification. Unsupervised learning uses the methods clustering and dimensionality reduction. The main difference between supervised and unsupervised learning is the use of labeled data.